Okay, guys, so I randomly decided to take a look at Scott's main site, and I saw there's a new teaser there. Uh, yeah. I'm going to try to get you a better view of it, so you'll see me editing the screen as I go through. Um, it says there's a little of me in everybody. Curious as to what that means. Alright, let's move my video capture down. That way I'm not blocking off any part of this picture. And this thing looks creepy. So, my question here is, what does that mean? There's a little of me in everybody. I'm probably going to be downloading this image, trying to bring it up, see if there's anything there. What I can see at the moment is it's got the sharp teeth, like what I assume Ballora is. I am going to look up the names. I have a suspicion as to who this one is, but I need to look up the names list. So, I am going to be back in a moment. Yeah, so I strongly suspect that this one is ENNARD. I initially thought the little guy on the table was ENNARD, but I'm thinking it's more likely that this is ENNARD. Because I think it might be ENNARD, pronounced more like INNARD or INNARDS. You see it only has one eye. It's got a tangle of wires. It's actually pretty similar to the mangle in the concept, not the design, obviously. You see that this one, see exactly how this one's face splits. It seems to be imperfect in a pretty much quartered, because we see that this face is split here. That's the eye socket there, so you can just barely make out there's a split down here, so obviously that splits too. Yeah. Actually, what's really creepy is this reminds me a bit of that little spider doll from Toy Story, which always scared me. See what looks to be curtains in the background, though I'm not entirely sure. That might just be a lighting effect. In fact, now that I look closer, it probably is. I suspect there is something in the background here, so I'm going to try downloading this picture and brightening it up. Okay, so brightening it did not reveal much, other than lead me to believe that the skin is white, which honestly I kind of assumed it would be. I mean, they're all white. We can see that there is a shine in the nose. Looks similar to the shine that was seen on baby's nose. I'm sure people are going to make that into something, but it just looks like a random shine to me, and I'm going to assume that that's what it is. Actually, in this case, it looks like it might be a reflection of the face over here. Because it matches up pretty well with the way it shapes out. Because that little hole would be the eye socket. So maybe this is what was seen in baby's picture. In fact, I'm going to be looking that one up, and I am going to be back again in a second. I did check. There does not appear to be anything listed in the files. It's just called project.jpg, so there's really no information there. I'm going to look up Baby's picture because I think that shine may be the same shine, and if it is, we've actually seen this one before. Okay, so the shine is definitely a different shape on Baby's nose. I still don't think it's Springtrap. I know that there are people who are. I can see why they think that, but I don't think it's Springtrap. I think if anything, it would be a new animatronic. But it's definitely not the one that I'm going to be referring to as ENNARD for the moment. Because you can see it's got a different shape entirely. I'm going to switch back to the other image here in a moment. In fact, I don't know why I'm doing it the long way. So yeah, it doesn't match up. There are definitely rabbit ears on the shine that's in Baby's reflection. I do think there's something in that reflection. I just don't think it's something that we've seen quite yet. But I'm pretty sure the reflection on this one's nose is the face mask. I think it's less of a shine and more of a shadow type thing. I guess reflection would be accurate because, again, if we assume there's like a nostril, and it looks like there is, judging by this little bit behind the clown nose here, that makes sense for this part right here. And then this matches up pretty well with the eye. So I think that's just, I think that's all there is to that one. I can't make out anything else. I just wanted to bring this up because I literally checked Scott's site this morning and there was nothing. I randomly decided to check again, and I see this. So yeah, this is a little bonus for you, which is good because I owed it to you. And I don't even know how much you saw what I was saying there because I forgot to actually switch the window thing. But yeah, I think that shine on the nose is just the mask reflected. See, it looks really creepy. I have a feeling that this is the one we're going to be seeing in the vents. Again, brightening, I couldn't make anything out. So, yeah. Again, I just wanted to do this because I checked this morning, there was nothing. All of a sudden, this exists. So, thank you for taking a look at this with me. If you think you see anything, let me know, because I am definitely curious about this. And I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys!